Alright, and we appear to be a go. And Tired Cat is very tired. Wait, what is this? Oh, why do I still have... I have part of my layout for this OBS scene that I don't actually even need. So get that started, it just goes right into the... Oh, I guess it doesn't go right in the game. Thought it did. Yeah, 505 games, blah, 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 blah. I need to change this to windowed mode. Why is there no audio? Is it supposed to be audio? Game? There it goes, okay. So I need to change this to windowed mode. Hope I can change the window mode. Graphics. We'll do windowed. Apply. Actually, I don't want to do full. There we go. Maybe I can do that. Minimize that. So then I actually need that back up momentarily. Okay, I love how the game just randomly decides whether or not I want to actually keep playing audio. Let me just do a couple things real quick, then we'll be actually good to start. Trying to click in the right places. It's a lot harder than it sounds. Alright. Wait. Oh, yeah, because I thought I had this prepared earlier. I apparently thought very wrong. But yeah, welcome to, let me get back to the title screen at least. Welcome to Grow Song of the Evertree. It's kind of a uniquely designed Stardew Valley game where you're kind of like rebuilding and kind of like bringing it back from like yeah, you basically take like these little land clumps and kind of decorrupting them and putting it back to like a vibrant ecosystem, stuff like that. This is extra loud. I actually might need to turn it down. I'm going to add a quick thing in the title. Too loud. Yeah, because the audio is a lot louder than like most other games are at this point. And I want to make sure that the game isn't like overriding my voice. I don't think it should be, but I want to be sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and look into the Steam page. We get the little blurb there before we officially get into it. Grow your own worlds and nurture a deep, natural connection with everything they hold. See your actions change the world for the better. Bring the Evertree back to life in this breathtaking world-crafting sandbox with life management and adventure elements. So yeah, let's go ahead and start a new game. In another time, long forgotten to history, our people were explorers, sailing the cosmos. I feel like I need to do a Neil deGrasse Tyson voice now. Following the song in their hearts. Their journey led them to the song's source. The source of all life, Mayora. Emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Mayora. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry, and their humble village grew into a grand city. Isn't it adorable? Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Mayora. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. The Withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. Oh no, we're entangled. We have half movement speed and a -2 to hit. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everheart alchemist, remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the Song of Myora, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. Loading, 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 and now there are cutscenes. And yeah, some of the characters in this game do have voice lines, but only like certain cutscenes, so there'll be a mix of in-game voice acting and then me trying to sound like I'm voice acting. Bird. We got a temple from Elder Scrolls Oblivion over there. This is why you need to weed your garden every day, or else this happens. Trust me. I know. Also, we have kind of interesting parental figures in this game. I'll put it that way. The World Seed is almost ready, Book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? I need to remember how the voices actually sound before I start doing the actual voices. The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working non-stop for days. We still have duties to attend to. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the World Seed completed? Oh. Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? First-person view for, like, one cutscene. Oh, actually, no, okay, it's literally just them going, ah, ooh, oh. That's the only voice acting in this game, if I remember right now. I'm actually thinking about it. Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on. Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And, my word, is that drool on their face? Oh, yes. Rather a lot, in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. And also do like how they have like a gender-neutral option as well. Which is, I think, basically more or less a combination of these two body types. Is the way it works out. And yeah, again, this is all the voice acting you're gonna get in this game, if I remember correctly. Wait, there's only two voice options. See, I like the idea of simplicity, but this is a little too simplistic. It's like not even actual choices. So put our name in. What else can we do? Body, we have our shapes. I mean, I'm kind of big, but I'm not necessarily that big. Let's go with that one. Skin tone. I am, as they say, very Irish. Feature. I do not have freckles, and holy crap, that's actually that's like chicken pox, not freckles. I don't know what this is. Doesn't think there's actually anything on that one. Huh. Accessory. I'm assuming that's the glasses. Yep. Go with this one, or I kind of like this one. This is actually pretty close to my real life glasses. Just maybe not the right color. I think it's a little more of a purplish than a blue. Also, that is not anywhere close to the color that shows on here. Just saying. Do that. Do they have the one piece of facial hair I actually would have? Close, but not quite. Yeah, we're gonna be clean shaven. Hairstyles. Of course, there's bald. I don't think this game does short hairstyles very well, like pretty much any game does, but... And I don't really have the, like, curly. I think that would probably be the closest that we can get. That one feels a little more natural to me. If you want to be from the 50s, you can have this hairstyle. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, that should work. And this is us. Have a look around the alchemy house. Control the camera with the mouse. Oh, no, that was intended to rhyme. Oh, I need to... Why is XY invert on for mouse? I need to change that. Wait, it's not inverted? Huh. Wait, that still doesn't feel right. Do the options not save? No, they saved. Okay. Okay, it doesn't... Okay, mouse down is moving the camera up. Oh, maybe... Oh, maybe it's camera X. Maybe that's what the thing is. Well, no, because X should be left to right. Yeah, I needed to go the other way. Don't you love when the controls just don't feel right? Okay, that, I think, feels better, yeah. Alright, we'll go with this. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. Use the WAS keys to move the character toward them. Oh, we gotta book him. Run! Wait, I can interact? The growth chart. You certainly did grow up quickly. Yes, I must admit I'm still concerned you won't stop growing. Oh, they even got their own little counting system, which is kind of cool. Oh. So I'm guessing each of the notches represents 1 year, then the dot represents probably like 6 years then. Actually, that'd be pretty tall for a 1-year-old at that point. Well, I don't know, maybe I'm just a big baby. I don't know if it matters which one we talk to first. Let's talk to you. Interact. It's lovely that you popped over to chat with me, Aaron, but I think Coppertop requires your attention first. Alright. And here we have it. A perfectly crafted world seed. The apex of the Everheart's alchemist art, and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say. There was some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Okay. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea? Coppertop and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed. Oh. Well, we're still happy to chat. Was ist das world seed? The world seed is a culmination of all our efforts, apprentice. You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, those bountiful worlds bloom, scattering the seeds of creation, Mayora, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering overtook the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so is the flow of my aura. That's where the world tree, or world seed, comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree. Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. I can ask about myself? Moi? You wanted to tell you about yourself? Well, alright. While you are a mere apprentice, Everhard Alchemist, I can safely say you're the greatest alchemist in all of Alaria right now. You're also the tallest alchemist in Alaria. And the shortest. We've got charts to prove it. I've seen those charts. It's been so long since you first came into our lives. So young, yet determined to master the alchemical arts. I vividly remember you telling us you wanted to make the Evertree better again. I seem to recall you added that the withering was gross and icky and needed to go. Yes, you said the same thing about peas. But here we are today. You're the first alchemist in an age to crack the recipe for a world seed. To think the old alchemist said it was a myth. You sure showed them, apprentice. Do you have any other questions? Oh god, there's so many options. Yeah, I can kind of explain some of the basics. So I think Myara ends up being kind of like a currency you can use to like build buildings throughout the game. I think Alaria is the name of the land that you basically start off in, and where you actually like build your houses and stuff like that. The Evertree is kind of obvious based on all the cutscenes, and we are an Everhard Alchemist because we're trying to basically tend to the tree. And then the Withering is the big purple plants that are oozing with evil. Splendid. Then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old Withering packing. World seed, a seed that has the power to grow new worlds. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to take care of the budding world seed. And one of the things I do like in this game is I think there's no stamina, and there's no like durability on the tools, so you can just take care of everything without having to worry about any like minor stuff like that. Interact. A handy tool designed for chopping wood. Useful tool for hammering and smashing things. Handy tool for cutting things. Tuning tool for watering plants. A bag of alchemical all seeds. Yeah, 'cause you don't actually really plant crops in this game, you just plant, like, nature. Is the way this game basically functions. A speech bubble. Allows you to communicate with folks over long distances. Hey, there's a match 3 game on here. I wonder if there's actually one of those in there. Press ID for your inventory. While you're there, why not reorder the tools in your toolkit? Speech bubble. Okay, I can't seem to do anything with it. Okay, so usually what I like to do... I like to have my axe in the front, then hammer, then sickle, and then... Yeah, the way that the order of things goes in this game, you actually do have to do the plants before the watering, so we'll do it like that. Oh, you can also change the radio menu, too. I don't know how you do that, but... I don't really use the radio menu, so it's not going to be that big a deal. But then we have our just open hand where we can just do random things with. Alright, got that set up. Righto. World seed, check. Alchemist tools, check. Charming companions, check and check. I say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Onward. Oh dear. What? Oh no, no, no. The withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. Aaron will save us. Quickly, use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me like this, panicked and shrieking. Okay, so we can use any of these 3 basically tools that pop up on here. Or while pressing the middle button of the mouse to quick select a tool. Wait. Oh, so if you do the middle click, it just automatically determines which tool is right for the context. That's kind of nice. Bop. Smashing. Absolutely smashing. And you can also still use the keyboard to switch tools as well. Bop. Apparently I cannot do anything with this with my hands. Bop. I think that's everything. Alright, now we can go. critter. Yeah, it's kind of like a deer Pegasus kind of thing. Oh, that great winged creature! I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know how you start to froth when you get too agitated? How many times have I told it? How many times, I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Let's just go to some of the random names and see which one kind of piques our fancy. Peanut, Fuse, Diva, Pixie, Mia, Kaylee, Lucky, Flame, Chaucer, Jazzy, Sprite. Why is there no music? No, it doesn't bear any resemblance to the Kirby creature of Louis, but we're gonna call it Louis, just because Louis sounds like a good name. Besides, where else is Louis going to land? The poor deer's roost has been overrun with the withering. Aaron, you may be able to coax Louis down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from that perch over there? You can always walk over to the saddle, but I recommend pressing space. Why walk when you can frolic? Jumping, 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 always with the jumping, although it's called frolicking, and I just fell down. Alright. Okay. Ooh, it's a little more awkward than I remember it being. Yeah, because getting a saddle is all we needed to give him like an actual place to sit. Louis is ready to fly. Press M to take to the skies, then choose your destination. So now here's where we can actually plant the world seeds so we can get a little place to take care of. Here we are, the perfect little planter for your world seed. Oh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. Little fancy words. This is your moment, Aaron. This is where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. We have one seed to pick from. World we shall get. The Retreat of the Flourishing. That doesn't sound very positive. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, Aaron. Is it meant to be so mucky? Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. Oh, it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Aaron has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around? Truly I do. With little care and attention from Aaron, this place will be as good as new. Now we get to take care of things. So, just regular E-pull. Weeds can harm good plants, but you can't just chop them with your sickle. Oh no. You need to yank them out out of the root by hand. Heave-ho! So yeah, pretty much everything you do gives you like some degree of resources. Yeah, you pull these plants out. Stuff like this, you just cut it down. And these usually create like a little mound of dirt you can plant something in. There we go. And then once you get, then you water it. There we go. So yeah, once it does that little kind of glowy aura thing, that's when you know the current step is complete. Pop. I think it's random. I think yeah, that's the my aura, which is our money. Yoink. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of the little plant things that pop up. I almost wish it wasn't as many and as frequent, honestly. Because admittedly, this part does tend to get repetitive after like enough time spent in it. But it's also kind of the intended game loop, so. More currency. I thought they... Okay, I thought the collection radius was better than that. Apparently not. Yoink. I think there are upgrades to some of the tools, but I don't recall for sure. Like, I think there's an upgrade that lets you water a little bit faster, if I remember right. I hope. And if you get the position right, you can actually do like 2 mounts at once, which is kind of cool. I actually suddenly wonder if what the speed run of this game is like. And also how they like rule the category for like wind conditions. And at some point there will be like a day-night cycle where you do have to kind of keep track of the time you're spending. But for the sake of the tutorial, it's just take as long as you need. I think the normal time progression lets you take care of like 2 or 3 islands fairly comfortably, and then gives you a little bit of time to do stuff in the regular world. I don't need this. Bop. Yeah, basically the restoration of a single seed area like this does take about 3 to 5 days, depending on what all needs to be done with it and how big it is. And I forget what factors determine like the size and scope of everything. But I know it is somewhat controllable. You're doing well. Press G and I'll guide you to the next spot in need of care. Oh, it basically functions like a little kind of like radar effect. There's Louie up there, just patiently waiting. Yeah, once you chose the little stopwatch icon, that means you have to wait for the next day for anything to happen with it. Or to do anything else to it, basically. But that's already being watered. And yeah, anything that's in like a kind of like specialized kind of tree-looking thing like this will actually stay as like an actual terrain feature. And then there are some things that basically just go into like little berry bush you can kind of harvest daily for stuff. Okay, so no more plant seeds in there. I already know. But it should be about everything. Oh, I guess we can still break this. Now we start planning like a trillion things. Yeah, some of these worlds also have like kind of the special puzzle sections too, which does add a little bit of variety to the gameplay of this. But we don't necessarily start with anything like that. In fact, some of these actually have like full-on dungeons you can explore too. And I think the Mayora does disappear if you don't collect it up or collect it in time, so you do kind of want to be on the ball with them. But I think it does take a while for them to fade away, so you should be mostly good and not having to do everything like immediately. You've done a fantastic job, Aaron. The world is looking much healthier than before. Even started to produce a small amount of my aura. Yet something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I'm sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before, when people were still connected to the song. When the Everhard Alchemist cared for the Evertree and when the Everhard Alchemist cared for the Evertree, and my aura filled the air. Do you suppose that is why nothing's happening? When the connection to the Song of my aura was lost, the Evertree stopped growing? It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy, and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere, and the Evertree was magnificent. But now... the power of humming. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the world, and localized entirely within this seed. Aaron, are you okay? Is something the matter, Aaron? Coppertop, shh. The song. Press F to sing. But how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect with the Song of my aura? Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous. This is miraculous. Aaron, do you think you could do it again? Over there, on those plants. Then you get, like, the special resources, which you can use to craft further worlds. Then, yeah, as you start developing these lands, you actually get a little bit more greenery showing up in the area. And thus, the restoration of these seeds has begun. Now, not every plant can be sung to like this to grow. It kind of depends on the particular setup. But anything you see with like a little vertical column like that can be sung to. And this thing does have a pretty decent range, actually, which is nice. Plus, you can get like a bunch of specialty resources. Including some regular crafting materials, too, if I remember right. Okay, so none of those can be sung to. Over here. Yeah, of course, the more you can get in one sing, the better. Just because it makes things a little more efficient. I'm assuming there's still more. Yeah, what else needs to be done? Oh, right there. Oh, Aaron. The song is a part of you once more. How fantastic. Today's been truly remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind, Aaron. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Louie a whistle whenever you're ready to return. We got our last of the resources. And we can map our way back home. I forget if you can actually just walk up to Louie and talk to him that way or not. Yeah, so far we just have this one area available. It also shows you a little collection list of everything unique to that island. Or that sea, I should call it. And I think there is like basically like a completionist reward kind of thing later on if you can collect like everything, which is kind of cool. I forget if it resets per island or if you still like identify like if you pull like the flower A type in one place. I don't know if it shows up in all places. I don't know. It's been long enough. I forget some of the details on this. But yeah, you can also just press the T to go right to town instead of having to like fumble through the map. It's nighttime. Just like the Evertree, your body needs time to recover each day. So when you're ready, return to the alchemy house for a good night's rest. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else we could actually go right now. Yeah, because this will be the way to like the main town/overworld, and this is blocked by, you know, withering. That way's blocked by withering. This way is blocked by withering. Oh, no, there's no. Oh, right, there's some hidden chests in the area you can get to as well. Get yourself some Mayora and clothing items. Professor glasses. I don't think gear actually does any stat change or anything like that. It's just pure aesthetics. Which actually, yeah, I'm not a fan of the circular glasses like that. I do know there's one more chest by your house as well. You have to do a little bit of platforming to get to it. Yeah, because you can jump up here, then cut this down. Come on. Okay, why am I getting like 15 billion calls? That one is spam. That one can be completely ignored. Alright, so here... money, and we get whatever this is. Ancient coin Furus. An old coin from the Age of Wonder. This is a rare find. I have no recollection what those are for. Oh yeah, we still need to get on top of the house too. I think we get on top of the house. We can get... I don't know if that's the right position. Yeah, I don't think that was the right position. I'm pretty sure there's something on the house. I just need to figure out how to get there. Okay, got onto there. I'm literally in the pipe. I am pipe. Hear me steam. Okay, so we can't quite get in there. Maybe there's not anything in the house. I thought there was. Oh, there's another Mayora. Oh yeah, if you start falling too far, you actually get a little umbrella that slows your fall. Okay, there's Louis. Actually, can we use the umbrella from anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just go inside. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you can sing pretty much wherever in the game, but I think it only has a function inside the world seeds. Aaron, welcome home. Apprentice, you did it. The world seed. It worked. Oh, but what about Aaron reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? Oh, and the Mayora. It started to flow again. More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something, which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, Apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? Let's go on a little bit of lore about the song. You found a way to reconnect with the song. I didn't think that was possible after it shattered. Yet somehow a shred of it remains, and you found a way to connect with it. The Withering. It was quite surprising to see that the Withering was affecting the world seas. But did you see it? All of that growth and new life pushed it back. And if we're seeing these effects happening with the Evertree, then it means we do have a chance of driving back the Withering. But Ilaria is a much bigger space than the worlds on the Evertree. Then we'll just have to find a way to bring back more harmony to Ilaria. World Seeds. The World Seed is a marvel unto itself, isn't it? From the seed, entire new worlds, new ecosystems can form. If you just keep at it, I think more than just plants will return. Mayora. The fact that even small amounts of Mayora still exist is fantastic. Without it, those plants would never have been able to grow and bloom. It also means that the Evertree is responding to your actions. I'm tired. Well, go take a nap. Present via the missiles. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest. Good night, dear. Tomorrow's another big day. Nothing else we can really do here. There's some, like, lore stuff we can do, but... kind of don't feel like lore right now. It's not anything, like, significant anyway. Oh, just look at him. Sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear shouldered such a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everheart alchemist had stayed behind. It's fine, Book. Look at the job Aaron did today. Didn't you see him smile when the plants began to bloom? I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure Aaron always feels supported. The Book and Coppertop Cheering Squad will support Aaron all the way. Yeah, I think now is when we actually get the time being an active thing. Hello, dear. Isn't this exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. What to stay on top of these new projects? We're gonna need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Press B to open the book, by which I mean me. I'll keep track of information about goals, quests, and districts for you. You can choose which section you'd like to explore with the Q and E buttons. Whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make a note of it within my pages. Select a category with the left mouse button, and browse envelopes with the mouse. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn pages with Z and X. And as you finish each goal, I'll give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be fun, eh? Oh look, Aaron has completed a few goals already. Highlight the completed goal and left-click to claim your reward, apprentice. Tools of the trade. So we got the toolkit. So I guess we need to get the bug net. Okay, so we can't claim this yet because we haven't actually picked up these two items. Cancel. So these, yeah, the ones with the little mouse click on here we can complete. Plant one world seed. Claim. Eyeballs wall. Oh yeah, you can decorate with the various types of wallpaper for all the houses that you can build, and some of them are weird. Get a good night's sleep. Got 20 essence. The pure essence of an object. I didn't get a chance to read the rest of it. Yeah, this one is just basically progress X many days and you get more stuff. We still need to get the bug net and fishing rod in some way. So, can we actually... No, we... Okay, so, yeah. Grow 40 trees. Discover 5 caves, and which I think each... I don't know if there's actually a limit to how many caves you can have per island, but yeah, you mostly just explore various world seeds and find caves that way. A lot of them usually have like a lot of goodies inside them and a good bit of fishing. Care for 200 plants while they grow. Grow your world one time. I think this means you have to basically like finish growing a single seed. If I remember right. Complete all discoveries in one area. So this is like kind of like a little checklist I was showing earlier, where like they have like bugs and trees and stuff like that. Harvesting. Clear one mining point. Harvest items. Okay. We can't do anything else right now. Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry. Have they truly come back? Aaron, you should go outside and check it out. Just remember, slow movements, Aaron. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. I do what I want. Oh my word, an Everkin! It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to poof away before we learn more. I say, Aaron, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Yeah, they literally just like teleport everywhere. Go talk to the Everkid, Aaron. Need to try to find it. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's leading us down a path. Okay, that's what he's doing. His bug. Hey, get back here. Quickly, Aaron. Follow that little sweetie. But shouldn't Aaron observe all safety precautions before entering? No time! It's getting away! If you insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. I think there's loot somewhere around here as well. Oh yeah, we also need the net to be able to catch that thing, which I don't think we have yet. Yeah, we don't have that yet. But there is some loot here. Open for a few Myora, and a few Myoras. Get over there. Portal! Oh right, we have to actually press the button for it. It's really too bad you can't literally just jump inside of it and be done. And welcome to the village of the Everkins. Wowzers! You actually followed me through the portal. Phew, I'm glad all that cavorting worked. But where are my manners? Welcome to wherever, tree tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us Everkin, really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left, then go straight, then take a slight right, and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. You almost don't even need to give directions when you have an obvious sign like that. Oh, we can claim this? Oh, okay. And we get some essences. All that's left from you extract everything but the idea of the thing. It's kind of a weird phrasing, personally, but it is what it is. And I think you can still get stuff from here. I just forget if there's any like special requirements or anything. Like I know like the bugs you still need to be able to get like a bug net. You kind of sneak up to it and catch it. But alas, we don't have one of those. I keep pressing the wrong button. Now, Aaron, I don't ask a lot of you, but I must insist you befriend this creature immediately, on my behalf. Please, just look at it. Look at its little snoot. Do whatever it takes, Aaron. If it likes us, maybe it'll let us take a photo with it. Then I can put those photos into a special secret album just for me. I'm starting to think Book is a furry. Anyway, it doesn't seem like it wants something from you. Or doesn't it seem like it wants something from you? Let's try and give this baby Pigums whatever it wants to earn its trust. Oh yeah, so yeah, try and guess what the action the critter wants you to perform. If you perform enough correct actions over several days, it might become our friend. Okay, so it wants belly rubs. Belly rub. He's adorable. More belly rubs. I think you can do these like 3 times per day with creatures. And they're all belly rubs. Yeah, we have to wait for the next day for friendships to start occurring. Yeah, you can do this with the animals you find in the actual world seeds areas as well. So that's the play icon. Yeah, if you go too fast with these, you'll actually miss that icon. You won't know which option you're supposed to pick. At which point it's just appear 50-50 on what the right answer is. Honestly, there's actually some bigger creatures that are even actually more adorable to play with than these guys. Okay, I must have guessed wrong in the first time. It didn't seem to do anything after I picked. Which usually there's an animation for that, but maybe I skipped it somehow. Okay, I skipped the animation somehow. Let's head right over to our quest area. Splish. Tree Tender, you're here. It's been so long since we've had a bigling visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Ilaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children. And here you are. If you have questions, I'll help wherever you can. Bigling? That's what you are. You are a bigling. All the other biglings like you are biglings too. Everything is a bigling next to an Everkin. If you have questions, okay. Everkin, what be ye? We were the first youngling tribe sung into being. Thus we were named after the source of our creation, the Evertree. We are, or were, the keepers of the Evertree's heart. As its keepers, we have always been able to communicate with the Evertree. But when the song shattered, the withering overwhelmed its heart. Before it went silent, it cried out to us one last time. It asked us to save ourselves, to leave Ilaria before it was too late. And then we heard the tree no more. We thought we had failed it. But wherever? Wherever is our home. It actually goes wherever we want. It's why we were able to leave when the withering took over. And when the Evertree called us back, it asked us to help you. We're very resourceful, you know? We have clever little hands, and we make good tools. Long ago, we helped your people build homes beneath that tree. But we haven't worked together in a long time. The Evertree. You visited the tree, have you not? The poor, poor Evertree. Its boughs once held the seeds of creation. So proud it was of its interstellar offspring. Ah, but I have forgotten. Though your people hear its song, its words escape your ears. No matter. It heard you singing, Tree Tender. The song of my aura caused it to stir from its slumber. It recognized you as its child, and it knew that you cared. I like how it's looking up at me the entire time, and I'm not even bothering to look down at it. I'm just looking straight forward. I'm like, ooh, shiny. So it called out to us, asked us to return, asked us to aid you. The song. It is said that the song came from truly ancient beings. It was their voices combined. They were very old, these beings. Older than the Everkin. Older than the tree. They planted the song in the Evertree's heart, so that life would bloom across the universe. and we in turn add our voices to the harmony. We are all part of its song, you see. Tree Tender. You are an Everheart alchemist, are you not? That makes you a Tree Tender. Your alchemy guild is the only one that ever truly cared for the Evertree, as well as the well-being of the worlds it held in its branches. The other guilds seemed focused on making things better, but only for themselves. You Tree Tenders understood that everything exists in equilibrium. Take only what you need, and in return, that you give back. Your guild wasn't very popular, even back then. Ancient being? Rude, but yes, I am very old. And very wise. I've hated your people from the very beginning. Do you still work with that effusive flagon Coppertop and that rustling roustabout book? I'm old enough to remember their predecessors, Cauldron and Scroll. Their predecessors as well, for that matter. I found Jug and Carving to be truly down-to-earth characters, though that might be because they're entirely made of clay. To the Evertree, your people are the children of the song. We remember when the children first came to Ilaria. The Evertree rejoiced that its song had been heard. In those days, we had a great relationship with your people. We worked together in harmony. We traded with them for what they needed. We helped build what became the foundations of their city. But as they learned to weave the song, they visited us less and less. Over time, the children of the song turned to alchemy more and more. The song provided for them, and they continued to prosper. But the more they used the song, the more it began to change. In time, the harmony turned to discord. We are all younglings to the Evertree. All of us that were born from the song are younglings. We, the Everkin, are the oldest of the younglings. And the wisest, I would wager. Humble brag. And that's everything for me. While you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please, indulge them if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. They are our gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, Tree Tender. And now is when we get the bug net and the fishing rod. Fisherkin spends her time at the top of the waterfall. Catcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. Yeah, there's basically like one Everkit for like each kind of tool you have. You find Broken flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. Finally, there is Kinderkin, who seemed rather frazzled as of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. We'll claim this real quick. We get Hanging Lamppost. A decorative lamppost for your town. Yay for being sick and then working some... Not necessarily like extra work hours, but still just long days in general. I think you're one I have to talk to, right? I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Everkids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped. Not just from the kindergarten either, but the world of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkid needs to know how to do it. But then poof, they're out the door, and I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it's pretty obvious this was going to happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there. For themselves, anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to need you to keep an eye out for the Everkids on your travels. They're like Everkin, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while. Probably. Find those Everkids, Bigling. Yeah, one thing the game doesn't really tell you is that you actually can find the Everkids in the worlds that you make in the world seeds. So you're not gonna find I think you might find one inside this entire area somewhere, but you're definitely not gonna find all of them. So keep going. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. A bigling. Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's disappointing. I guess it means I still have work to do in the field. I do. Look at all that long grass. Awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I've got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. What do you say, bigling? You want to do my job for me? Normally people like this are kind of suck, but for the sake of the game. Oh, thank you. I'm Bumpkin, and farming's my thing. Or, in this case, not farming. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping's the worst. Why'd I go to all that trouble burying those seeds if the grass is just going to come back out of the ground, you know? I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I've got to do something about all this Everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have to have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milken. And that'll finally get them off my back. The Ever cows need their fodder, Bumpkin. Wah, wah, wah. Fodder for the Ever cows. Boo hoo hoo. That's how Milken sounds. How about it? Can you reap this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass, then bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastinating. I mean, technically you're already back to your procrastinating by letting me do this for you in the first place, but okay. Here. Wonderful, thank you. You're pretty handy with that sickle. Now that someone else has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to doing more sowing. Or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's open right up. Thanks a lot, bigling. Okay, let me just do the one. Fresh colored your hair, unicorn jazz hair dye. That is a thing. That exists. Okay, just kind of pops back up too quickly to really do anything with. So, still more stuff over here. Yeah, it kind of gives you like a little mini tutorial on how all the individual tools work, which is kind of nice. Look at the size of you. Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Well, bigling, I'd like to put those enormous arms of yours to good use. Sure. I'm the Ketchikin, and nets are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found the way to this orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but... this is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your bigling world bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. If you catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and lead the swarm away from here. You want to ready your net ahead of time. Sneak upon them with your net raised, and then wham! Let them have it. Alright. So where is a bug? Got some little drop plants, which actually we can't collect, so they are not viable. Oh, there's a bug. So, bop. Rich mite. Uncommon insect. Yeah, I think you can actually, like, sell bugs and stuff like that to this guy to get some more Myora. One of these days I'll not hit the wrong, or not hit the right button. One of these days I will not hit the wrong button. Let's see what we got here. So regally. Yep, that's an insect, alright. Now I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you were a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're gonna need it. Ooh, a hoodie. That's kind of cool. Let's put that on now, actually. Yeah. So the Fisher one is up here. Oh yeah, there's stuff over this way too. Ah, no, this won't do at all. I can't move the camera, so I can't actually see it. Oh, hi there. Weird question. You wouldn't have to be disconcertingly handy with the axe by any chance, would you? See, I need someone with axe skills, and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe. Or why you're so good at it. So how about it, bigling? Want to put that axe to good use? Yeah. Great. Well, I'm Chopkin, and chopping's my thing. But, to clarify, usually I chop smallish things. In a non-threatening way. I can understand how Chopkin as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field just popped up here with those delicious looking mushrooms. I think to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee Everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? But here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I get my mushrooms. You just take a whack at them for me. Maybe chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer. Just go to town there on them. Release that pent-up aggression in a safe way. Chop chop. It's one of these, I think. Bop. Bop. Hey, you did it! Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding friend. that was some darn good chopping. And that means something coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy I may be, but you are the choppiest. Thank you. Oh, here's a little more loot. Also, soup. Soup bath. Well, it kind of looks more like a bowl of Lucky Charms, to be fair. Alright, so what else can we do? We got the Fisherman. Oh no, this is broken. Oh yeah, he's got the little fancy glasses. Who's got the core strength to challenge me, Broken, the strongest person wherever? How about you, Pipsqueak? Well, hey there, the puny bigling takes the bait. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. And I especially doubt that a bookworm like you has the delineated deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. Like yours, truly. How about it, nerd? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? I'm gonna whoop your butt. Ha! We'll see about that. I'm Broken, and being completely jacked is my thing. Look at my bulging biceps, Shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. There isn't a single Everkin who can come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I forced them all to compete, because that's how the strong survive. Now it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that mallet, that I bet you can barely lift, and have a crack at that boulder over there. And when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you using the power of my well-defined abdominal muscles. And lip. Oh. Now what I wanted to do. Ha! Check out the Poindexter here who hasn't finished smashing the boulder. Smash the boulder, Poindexter. I had the wrong tool, that's why. Bob. Made an Everkin wielding a bow. I think we do have to actually, like, completely break it. Ha! Check out the Poindexter here who hasn't finished smashing the boulder. Smash the boulder, Poindexter. More refined. And now it's broken. Well, I see. Smash the boulder, eh? You certainly show me who's boss, my liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And, maybe I'm referring to myself as the strongest Everkin in wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever, then. Please don't mention this to anyone. Goodbye. Ever. Yeah, bring it back to the proper craft form. Now we can do the fishing. Well now, look what the tide has washed in. Ahoy there. So you're the bigling who serves the tree, eh? Never cared much for trees. More of a bodies of water sort of person myself. I'm the fisherman, you see. And fish are my thing. I'm the finest fisher on this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. What do you say, bigling? Care to engage in a little friendly competition? Sure. Can't resist the allure of the lure, eh, landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let's see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You got a fishing rod, yes? You'd not be much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are going to fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling in the right direction. Now let's see. The wind's blowing from the east, and it's after 4 a.m., so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? And fish. I think I actually need to find a spot that actually has... Oh, there's fish. Okay. Oh. Can't. There we go. Let's try this again. We'll not be in the water so we don't scare the fish. Plop. Got it. Placid fish. Put it back. There we go. Wait, you finished already? Yeesh. But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? The word fish is even in my name. You win this round, Bigling, and presumably all subsequent rounds. I hope your fishing rod doesn't betray you the way mine betrayed me. Okay, so I think that's everything. Oh no, there's one over here still we can do. Oh, I need to stop doing that. This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance, and soon. Oh, these sad, dusty melons wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them. They'll need water sooner. They're going to become whatever the raisin version of a watermelon is. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here is the heart of a hero and a functioning watering can. Someone like you? So, Bigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? I like the generic reply of okay to that question. I'm Wateringkin. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our thing. May I shake your hand? No? I understand. It's a lonely gig being the moist Everkin. I have things I could say to that. I'm gonna choose not to. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede, or borrow a book, or split a bag of potato chips. But I've got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm gonna do it. I mean, look at these poor, parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not enough water in them. They're waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, Wateringkin, the moisture Everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my Everkin can... Wait. Oh, I misread that word. And my Everkin doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you here with that huge Bigling can, and I got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. So take that watering can of yours and drench those dry melons. Give them a properly satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. So here. I don't know how many of these we need to do. Maybe just one. What in the name of the Evertree has happened here? Those poor watermelons. Popped like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming. Apart from Seekin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an Everkin plant. Maybe go water some Bigling-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a moist menace. You better get out of here for a while. I need some time to come up with an explanation for watermelon ownerkin. Or I'll just try again and not break this time. See, it's all good. I think that was all of them. Yeah, we should be good to go back home. I don't remember if we can just use M to get back. But we don't need to because here we are. Also, this might be a shorter stream because I'm getting like super tired as all hell right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Welcome back, apprentice. You should return to the Evertree when you're ready. We've much to do today. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go right to our world seed. Greenhouse, up. Review tree. There we go. Yeah, it shows a little hammer here when there's still stuff to take care of. Yeah. Yeah, we have a bunch more things we need to destroy. Plants to plant. Weeds to pull. Or just collect in this case. Put in backpack. Yeah, some of the stuff is just like things we can pick up and just collect. Other of it is like the actual like long-term trees for the place. All that still. Oh, that just needs water. Yeah, usually I try to just take care of all like the quote-unquote bad stuff first, and then deal with the planning later. It's kind of the way the way I operate. Words are hard. I can pick you up. Keep you. Nothing up there. Now we need to water. Water. Pop. 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 Chillax lump. Yeah, there is also an option to make it so you only have to press the button like once to get rid of those like the vine or the weed things. But I like to keep it on the whole, just make it feel like I'm doing something actually more active. Don't forget these. Oh yeah. Squish the slime. Oh yeah, then you get a little bug out of it. Abundant crawler. Plentium. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, if they're fast enough, you can go straight from the slime to the bug catching, which is kind of a nice feature. Ground candy. Let's try to focus on all the planting first. There's gonna be a lot of it. Yeah, given my tiredness, I'm gonna try to make it for a 2-hour stream, but I can't even promise I'll last that long. I'm just very dead-ass tired right now. Oh, missed a plant. Then yeah, some of these plants you can sing to and they'll grow like Nectar Stage in the same segment. It's not required to do the singing bit, but it's usually a good idea. Apparently that didn't have the reach, which is unfortunate. Now hiring. Go up on a building to gain 1 worker slot. Yeah, because not only is it like a building management sim, it's also like a actual citizen management sim too. Wait, I can pick that up. I keep pressing the wrong button. Easter egg. Water all things. Yeah, I think once they finish growing, they give you like a whole bunch of extra items items as well. Just not so much when you are in the middle of growing them. Just in case. Oh, that one I can just yank. Yeah, I think the more developed an area is, the more likely you can sing to it to make it grow faster as well. I think it's basically like 100% once everything's like fully rebuilt back up. You can kind of like farm resources for a bit. Hope these are pickupable. Yeah, resident slots. Yes, that should be everything we can do here then. Let's head back home. Yeah, I'll try to do at least one more full day's worth. Then I actually might just call it early. Because I need sleep. Yeah, we got both kinds of flowers. We have 2 of the 9 different insects. There will be fish eventually. There'll be fruit eventually. And there'll be some nuts. Over to town. Well, town, even though it's not really a town itself yet, because there's still a lot of open stuff. Oh, ready to claim. I. Then I can go to, not customization, not items. Oh no, it was B for book. That's, okay, so we can get one thing here. We get Myra, not bad. Get some Muns. Everkin. More lampposts, which I'm not. Statues, okay. I don't know much about art, but I know what I like, and this is okay. Helping hand. How about everybody but the kid one? Got some benches. Also, we can give Louis some attention too. Cuddles. And food time. And more food. Yeah, I forget what happens when his like affection thing is actually entirely filled, but I think something does actually like progress with him. What's over this way? Oh, is this where the this is where the Everkin stuff was. Alley. Oh. Well. Actually, I can probably go for you. There we go. Quiet bee. There's no bug up here anymore, damn. Oh, it went, like, behind the everything. Yeah, I can't get to it. So nothing there. Okay, I want to say there's still one more, like, mini secret area we can get to right away. Also, I like how even if they are panicking, as long as you can hit them with the bug net, you still catch them, which is very nice. Oh, we can't go this way. Do invisible walls. Do we go up this? Not quite. Also, holy crap, everything is bright. We already got that one. Nothing in there. Can't go through there. Oh. Pick these up, apparently. Generous puff. Also, I think we can cut this down too. Yeah. Get some free wood. Bountiful timber. Can't go that way. Oh yeah, this becomes a thing later on, but I forget what exactly. Yeah, I think that's about all we can do right now, so... Back in. One of these days I'll stop hitting the sing button when I don't want to. Welcome back, Aaron. Another eventful day, it seems. I can't believe you met the Everkin. It's been so long since they last spoke with us. Such a pity that we got so wrapped up in our own lives. But look, while you were out, a group of them came in and zipped our house back into shape. It was rather fun to watch, actually. Like an ant colony in Fast Forward. You know, for an aloof tribe of mysterious elder beings, they're certainly keen to get involved. If only we'd known they were coming, we'd have had time to put on a pot of tea. Just like tea drinkers. Yeah, we don't need to worry about goals. I don't think I can do anything with you guys yet, because I know you do make more world seeds from this guy right here, but I don't think we get the option for that for a while. Yeah, I think we have to finish our current plot first before we can do anything with that. But yeah, let's go ahead and rest for the day. Coppertop, do you think Aaron is lonely? It must be hard on the poor dear, being the last of his kind here. Aaron wanted to stay behind, Book. But surely he must miss everyone dearly. Do you think people will return one day? If we know anything, it's that Aaron is capable of extraordinary things. Even the Everkin have returned. After what we've seen, I'm starting to believe that just about anything is possible. Say now, apprentice. Book and I were just talking about all the marvelous things you've witnessed since we started this little escapade. And we thought, wouldn't it be nice to have some photos to commemorate these events? Actually, I said, nobody's going to believe that the Everkin are back, so we should get some photographic evidence and really rub it in their faces. Well, the content of the message was the same, even if the sentiment was dramatically different. Anyway, you do have a camera in your toolkit. Why not try it out? Experiment with some different lenses and angles. Take some jolly snaps. Or some melancholy snaps if you're feeling a bit arty. Exactly. Off you go. Get clicking. Press P to bring up your camera and take a picture. Jeez. Move and rotate the camera to pan, yeah, rotate the camera to frame your perfect shot. There's zooms and tilts. Oh, hello. Or other way around. Wee, wee, wee. All right. We can hide ourselves apparently. We can hide our tool, which we don't have a tool right now. Zoom. Also out of focus. And you got fish eyes. Exposure. Very dark. Oh god, bright. Time of day. Super day. Hi. What do you want, Eddie? Focus mode, distance from camera, or based on the person. Or focus on player, yeah. Focus blur. Everything perfect quality. Pose. And of course, there's a dab. Oh. I feel like they added a lot more poses than last time. Can I just use like left and right to go individually? Kind of. Why is it doing both? Oh. It's not even the right angle. Running, dancing, whatever that is. Yeah. Oh, that face. I'm taking a poop. Eh. About to do a big belly sign for wrestling. What kind of pose is that supposed to be? Stinky. What are some of these camera angles, honestly? Like, half of them are, like, behind the character. But yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Oh, we didn't have to take a picture. We just had to open the mode. Hairstyle. Yay. Yeah, one kind of cool thing is that when you do start getting villagers in your town and stuff like that, you can actually give them, well, they'll request like new pieces of clothing to wear, and hairstyle can be a part of clothing that they wear, and once you give it to them, they actually wear it, which can make some very amusing appearances sometimes. Those harmony stones were placed there long ago, back when your people first founded the town. The stones allowed the alchemists of old to gauge the balance between the people and the land. Living in harmony with the land was very important to them, you see. But, as you know, their harmonious existence was eventually abandoned. The stones could no longer reflect the will of the people or the land. And the harmony stones became, well, just stones. But it seems you have restored some of that lost harmony. Let's hurry over and investigate. Aaron, have you visited with dear Louis recently? I'm sure they could benefit from some one-on-one time. Louis puts on a brave face, but we're all processing the Withering's presence in our own way. Why don't we see if there's anything we can do for them? Yes, it's wise to ensure you have a strong bond with a person who regularly carries you hundreds of meters into the air. Very practical advice, to be fair. Exactly. Louis spends their downtime at their roost, Aaron. Go see them when you get the chance. Yeah, we do have the chance to build our affection again, so why not? BFFs. This time we get yellow wallpaper. Because yellow. There you are. So right now you want... I will eventually hit the right button. I promise. I swear we lost Gage somehow. I don't know how, but I feel like we lost Gage. New Louis selfie poses are now available. Because why not? Yeah, I did the right thing this time. Retreat! Retreat! Now we get access to basically the town building section, kind of. I don't think we actually get the mechanics until like the next in-game day, but yeah. Now we get access to everything we can actually use. Yeah, my opinion about the town building system is pretty mixed in all honesty. Because you got like a lot of the stuff that's kind of like pre-made, but it's not necessarily all that useful in it for like anything. Look, the old airship dock. Why, if that was repaired, then we might be able to have visitors again. Or, better yet, new citizens. Oh my, yes. It's going to take a town to restore the Evertree to its full glory, and regrettably, you can't have a town without people. You know, there is a little bit of truth to that phrasing. Just a little bit. So much time wasted on that ant colony. Well, anyway, I wonder what kind of condition the docks are in after all these years. Let's go investigate. Anything good here? Not just some essence. Go. Stupid hairstyles. Okay. Well, I suppose this could be worse. Indeed. The rubble could also be on fire. Oh wow, look at this beautiful rubble. Hey pal, were you planning on throwing this out? Because we Everkin would be happy to put all these bits back together for you. No charge. Building stuff is sort of our hobby. Along with getting into places we're not allowed and forcibly entering other people's conversations, of course. So what do you say? All you need to do is supply us with Mayora or essences and we'll do the rest. That's not exactly free then, is it? My word, what a generous offer. And if the Ever can handle all the actual construction work around here, it would free you up to perform more of your other duties. Like finally scooping this dead moth out of me. Oh wait, no need. It's completely dissolved. If the Ever can wish to aid in the construction, I say we jolly well let them. I think this one is, yeah, this one is legit free. That's not what I wanted to press. That's what I wanted to press. Hey there, bigling. Need us to clean this up? Do it. Sure thing. We'll get right on it. Industrious little fellows, aren't they? They really are very zippy. How long will this take? Do we just let them get on with it? I suppose we must. Why don't we investigate the progress again tomorrow morning? But for now, Aaron, the Evertree awaits. While our attention has been elsewhere, one of these industrious Everkin has replaced the door into a quiet little alchemist house. And it looks like they've installed a similar door in your current location. Why don't you try stepping through the door on your end? My hypothesis is that it will instantly transport you here. I suppose there's also the slight chance it will instead send you somewhere unpleasant, like the center of a nearby sun. Well, if you open the door and see the sun on the other side, don't step through it, apprentice. I mean, fair. Good clear way. Yeah, we don't have much of all these for my aura right now, so let's get more space. I think we had like 300 at that point, if I remember right. Then you can also change where you go with the little buttons here, assuming we had them unlocked. Right now, I think we just have like literally the one place. Yeah. Now, Aaron, being an alchemist isn't all planting seeds and pulling weeds, you know? In fact, I'd wager that under ordinary circumstances, it's neither of those things. Yes, for many prior guild members, it was mostly a lot of staying indoors and frowning at foul-smelling beakers. Oh, should we do some of that today? Indeed. And what better place to start with than essence extraction? The stockpile of essences will have all the resources we need to restore our fair Alaria. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is where we learn how to like disassemble stuff into more essences. Lovely morning for a spot of catastrophe averting, wouldn't you say? Alchemy. Oh look, there I am. And here we can see all the items you've collected in your inventory that are available for essence extraction. I should warn you, converting things to essences means that the original item disappears. As you extract essences, you'll begin to learn which essences can be acquired from which objects. We track that here. These little 6 icons here. When you figure them out, their icons show. Discovered essences are displayed over here. You'll never be 100% which essences you'll end up extracting, mind you. Bit of an inexact science, alchemy. Why don't you give it a try? Click on an item with the mouse button to begin the alchemical process of turning a thing into another thing. Or things, plural. We have a lot of these, so we'll do all these. Yeah, for each one you click, and you can also do space and do like 10 at once, but I did that when we had 10, but oh well. Yeah, we know all 6 of those. Do we want to do anything else? Oh yeah, you can also do this. I think you can do it for hairstyles. Or no, maybe you can't because there's no symbol above them. Yeah, maybe not. Let's do... Okay, I like how this is just basic flour. Oh, nice. We got all 3 or all 6 of the things found out. Nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so let's start claiming some more stuff. Get some more essence. We got some essence. What's our reward? Essence. Alchemize 10 items. Purple wallpaper. And hold the door. Fall fungi. Alright, so now I think we can go into the Evertree again and start taking care of our world. We still can't do anything with the town yet. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Try that again. Then up for the Evertree. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, right click move. Yeah, there's a. Oh, we can't even see all this stuff. Yeah, there's actually a lot more down here for stuff you can actually like open up and explore too. You actually kind of create like multiple like townships, so to speak. Like you have this big area is gonna be one town. Another section over here is gonna be technically another town you need to get built up. Which I'm not really the biggest fan of that because it just kind of seems a little too redundant. But I don't know, it's the way that they designed the game. It's just not my taste. Yeah, let's go back to making this place look good. Or at least trying to. So more weeds. Pop. 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 Claim all the things. More wallpapers. Yeah, I think I might do at least one more day after this just so I can kind of show how the city building stuff works. And then if I'm still feeling like super tired at that point, then I might call it. I'm kind of getting a... I'm not going to call it a second wind, but like a 1 1/4 wind. Actually might be good to go for a little bit longer. So focus on... Yeah, things that... Oh, we can actually start harvesting fodder now. Which fodder you actually like quickly get to like maximum capacity, and then you don't really have the ability to use it for a while. But anything else? That's already fully grown. I need water. Oh, here we go. So with this, one spot to plant. Then we got a bunch of watering. And maybe singing. Button roof decoration. Yeah, I think we need like one more day we can actually get this area like entirely built back up. That's how I feel like the progression is going. I don't think... Yeah, these are already both fully built. Can I get them both this time? Yeah! I did it! Also, I figured if you can actually like fall off the edge of the world or not. I'm also not keen to try right now. I forget what the consequences are, if any. Hopefully this works. Oh, missed the big one. Got a trellis. So that one's already quote-unquote fully grown. That away. Do a plant. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Do a plant. Do a water. Water, thank you. Yeah, there's no way we're getting a single thing to reach both of those, so we'll just accept our fate. Alright, those do not need watering. Large tree plot. Okay. Ooh, I see a bug. Buggy McBuggington. There's something else? No, I'm just seeing things. Oh, bug. Oh, did the bug fall off? Oh, the bug fell off. Damn. Somebody sounds constipated. Here, buddy. There. Also, we missed some of these, apparently. Mounted for this one. Bugs. Yeah, even if you walk like directly in front of a bug, as long as you're sneaking like that, they'll never see you. You can kind of exploit that a little bit. To plant, water, sing. Planting. There's still something left. Oh, more planting. That's all there is to do today, apprentice. Bravo. Okay, I get 2 resident slots. That's cool. Let's try to get another bug or 2. Boop. Fall fun guy. Maybe we had that one before. I don't actually remember. Is there another one we can collect still? There is. Smelly. Stinky. Yeah, as you can see, everything is pretty much like fully greened up, so once we come to tomorrow, everything will be fully clear for usage. Oh, this little flying bug. Definitely need to get one of those. Yeah. So many bugs, good lord. That was a new one? Yeah. Oh, that one fell off the planet. Good job. Lavish louse. Yeah, I don't remember how many bugs were supposed to be in this area. I want to see how many of those we could actually collect like before we head out. Going into your home. There we go. Yeah, let's do like a couple more. Come on. Damn it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to... Well, get this one and then we'll consider it done. So not really anything else to get done currently, so we'll just head right back to town. I forget what this does, if anything. Find work. Yeah, find work is not an option in the town. Because it's just not how it's set up. Can we get this cleared out? A lot more Myra, but we can do it. Do it. I think all these building / clearing projects take 1 day to complete. Let's see if we can... We probably can't explore much of here because of the withering, but at least try to take a look. Yeah, no. Let's pick up some of these random plants. Come on. Ooh. Loot. Okay, so we can break this. I like how the breaking had no sound. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Interact. There we go. A terrible sickness has enveloped the land. Nothing we do seems to halt its progress. It burrows under walls, grows faster than any tool may cut it, and simply being near it saps one's energy. Worst of all, it feeds upon our Myra. I fear alchemy is powerless to stop it. We found a journal. Cyan wallpaper. Actually, we probably cut down a few trees since we're here. I think a lot of these ones grow back pretty quickly overall. Yeah. Bountiful timber. We'll do one more. Is that a bug? I think it's a bug. Here, buggy, 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 bug. Good bug. Yes, that's the main town center so far. I see loot. I see plants. Or is that just a rock? That's just a rock. Destroy rock. Anything we can do with this? Was that? I think this is a different journal. I've lived here my whole life. In this home, I've watched my children grow into adults and have children of their own. This land gave birth to me. It's a part of me. I'm a part of it, too. That's why I cannot leave. I'll always be part of this land. So I don't think we have access to anything over here. Actually, maybe? Bob. Go get some more fish. Oh, right, we need silver keys for these. Maybe a little fishing is in order. Oh, hey, get back here. Come on. There we go. Come on. Crap, I can't even see it. Oh my god. Game, please. Okay, somehow that worked. I don't know how, but that worked. Try catching something else. Bleach. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Get it. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we can't do anything with that yet. We have a lot of daytime left. See if there's any more exploring that's worth being done. I can't put these in my inventory, can I? I can. Okay. Good to know. Oh, here's some loot. The Withering. That's what they're calling it. It's as good a name as any, I guess. There's meaning in a name. This Withering is our ruin. Oh, it's not loot. I'm disappointed. It's a sad loot. It's like actually nothing. Okay, that's where we just were, so we don't want to go back down there. Can we climb this? Not meaningfully. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. Got that friggin' invisible wall. Oh. Can I? No, it doesn't look like it, damn. Unfortunately, you cannot Skyrim climb in this game. A little more exploration. A little mini lake up here. Oh, I think it's like a super fishing spot. Let's see what we can get from this. I forget what exactly is here, but I know there's something special. Fishy Cappy Hat. That's a freaky looking fish. Yeah, you get those little shiny icons like that, then there's like a unique item you can get from them. Oh, there's a little statue thing. There's something here? There is not something here. It should be something here, but it's not something here. So yeah, this is a little patch you can use to actually, like, take the animals that you've gotten to, like, you're in the wild and kind of, like, give them a little home here. Oh, this empty space gives me an idea. We've encountered some rather fetching flowers and some extremely huggable critters up in the Evertree. So why not set a few of them up down here in this nature reserve? That way we'd be able to color with them as much as we'd like. And admire the flowers too, I suppose. Splendid. We should also be able to dictate which trees and grass grow here, provided you have samples of their fruit and fodder in your backpack. Well, yes, alright. I'm mostly interested in the huggable critters, though. You and me both. I don't think we have any creatures yet, for obvious reasons. We haven't got any that really trust us, but... claim this real quick. There it is. Shrub plot. So what can we set up currently? So, we have 3 choices of flowers. Let's go the one that we have like the fewest of. No shrubs. We can do 1 fish, but actually we don't have the money for it. Never mind. Okay, we lost our money pretty quickly doing all the things. Mostly like the area cleanup work. So that's blocked off by Withering. Nothing else really we can do otherwise. Okay, we'll do 1 more tree. Lots of loot. Hiya! Oh, so I think we can shake some of these trees. If I can figure out how. Maybe not. Maybe that would be like smaller trees. Yeah, you can shake some trees, really get like fruit drop out of them. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lot of my aura. That ain't happen anytime soon. Then there's stuff over here we can explore and do. Actually surprised there isn't more withering over this way. Give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. But a surprise call from my mom, just kind of like confirming plans for Sunday, I guess. We're gonna be hanging out then. But yeah, so I know there is stuff around here that we can explore and get stuff at. We can definitely get more wood here for sure. I don't think that's anything. Yeah, starting to kind of run out of daylight, but not really too concerned about that yet. We can get stuff like this. Beautiful arch. Not too bad. Nothing else up here. I think there was a cave right down below. Can't go that way because that's withering. Oh, some up here still. Okay. That needs a silver key, which we don't have or know how to get yet. More withering. Vault of searching. Yeah, these become pretty plot important later on. But for now, it's just a pretty place. Yeah, here's one cave section we can actually go into. And I think when you're in a cave system, time does not pass, so you can actually spend as much time in here as you want. We got a bunch of switches here. Well, that's a down, so I'm guessing you need to put these in like a certain order. Okay, either we're looking into it or it just goes the entire thing before resetting. Okay, it just goes before resetting. There's gonna be some way we can figure out the pattern for this. I can find out where. Hello. Wait, that's a fish? How did a fish get up here? I can't get the fish. Game is apparently confused right now. Huh. So this way. Some minor loot. And do some mining. Go to mining point. I think we're missing out on a couple items because they've like just fell out of range, which is unfortunate. Harvesting. Minor inconvenience. Increase the chance to break boulders in fewer hits. Okay, that's cool. I guess there are little permanent bonuses you can gain from things. Sweet. Fossilized tooth. What else can we get back here? Here, buggy, 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 bug. Yeah. A nice bee. Oh. Wiggling and jiggling and tickling inside your inventory. Come on. Abundant grub. This stuff. Okay, so middle right, right, middle left, left. Middle right, right, middle left, left. Doop. 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 There we go. We did it. Please tell me I don't need a key to open that. Okay, good. Puffy pantaloons. Yeah, they don't look that much different, but oh well. We'll go with it. Alright. Yeah, I think now we're good to call it for the night in game. Go back to the house. So we've already done our stuff with Louie. So back to home. I think this works as a teleporter now, if I remember right. Maybe not. I may have lied. Alright. And bedtime. Oh, bless. The wee dear is putting such care into the Evertree. They are indeed. Isn't it wonderful to watch the tree grow and change each day? It is. It fills my metaphorical heart with glee. I hope we see these changes flow on to the rest of Alaria. Then we can send that nasty old withering back to where it came from. Wait, that nasty old the withering. That seems a little bit of questionable writing there. Agreed. This is just the beginning, book. Aaron is a tree-tending dynamo. Yes, the spirit of the Everhard alchemist truly lives on in him. Oh, bother. I think these calculations are wrong. Alright, we got the box prepared. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Get some essences, which to do first world seed. Okay, not a bad reward. So can we do anything with you yet? Nope. Okay, we can do some alchemy if we really want to, but we have good ways to be able to get more of this. So okay, we got all those. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with the decorations. Oh, we can. Okay. We just don't get anything like super special for it, so it's really not much of a point. I think the stars are signifying that's like a new item. And look at these fancy glasses. Steampunk glasses. There's nothing says steampunk like dangly bits. Yeah, not worry about the rest at the moment. We can technically use this. I don't think we really need to, though. First, let's pay Louie a visit. Oh, after cutscene. Oh my word! They've finished repairing the docks already. These last few days I've been witness to repeated displays of supernatural plant growth, and yet even I find it remarkable how quickly this building went up. Hey, me again. If you have any other construction work that needs constructing, just leave the blueprints and materials out and we'll get right on it. We don't really have a lot going on right now. Ah, stop popping up like that. And yes, alright, we'll let you know. So, when do our first visitors arrive? Apparently right now. Because suddenly airships. I never thought I'd see the day. People are returning to Ilaria. Oh my goodness, it's a person. Where's the... everything? Why are you walking on air? Why am I standing on air? Where is the plaza? What game? This did not happen when I played this casually a while back. Just saying. Quick, grab a broom. Maybe we can shoo them away. No, wait, Coppertop. We want people to return. Oh, yes, so we do. But leave that last order, then. New plan. Introduce yourself, apprentice. Okay, that was weird. But, yeah, when anybody that has this little icon above their heads is someone that can potentially move in. A new arrival. How exciting. Let's meet them and find out what they want. Oh, hi. I'm Kathleen. Are you the alchemist who stayed behind? I had rumors that someone was trying to save the Evertree. I mean, big magic tree? Who wouldn't want to help save it? I'd love to help you out. If I had somewhere to stay, that is. Not quite sure why I felt compelled to come here. I just knew I needed to. I'm not hanging around without somewhere to stay. Have you seen the size of the bugs around here? No thanks. What do we do now? They can't stay with us. I need my space. It's bad enough I had to share the room with you two. Perhaps we could build them a home. And by we, I mean the Everkin. Ah, yes, that ought to keep them busy for a while. Should we ask them to rebuild the entire old town while they're at it? I'm not sure that's the best way forward. Bringing back the old town might also bring back the old town's problems. No, I think it's time for a fresh perspective. Aaron, how would you like to plan the new town? I like how I don't even get a chance to answer that one. Visitors. Oh, my arrow. That's good. We probably need that to build houses, so it kind of makes sense. I'm guessing we just... Nope, we don't talk to you. So T for build. Now this is what I call a fresh perspective. Wait, how did we get up here? I'll tell you later. Right now, what we need to do is help Aaron construct a small house for Kathleen. First off, you're going to need to use the mouse to change from manage mode to build mode at the top of the screen. You're doing wonderful, dear. Next, use the mouse to click on the house icon to swap from view to buildings. Perfect. You can see that each building requires specific resources to build it. In this case, just money. It appears we have enough to build a small house for Kathleen. I've already highlighted the small house for you. You just need to place it where you want. I forget how to rotate, so... In lack of that knowledge, we'll just place it in this orientation right here. Use the mouse to drag the floor plan around until it's in the perfect spot. Don't like the way it's facing? Hold Q or E to rotate it. It's already kind of planted. Unless it didn't actually... Okay. Okay, so there's the rotate. Rotate left, rotate right. How do I move the map around? Yeah, I can't move the map around. Alright, I guess we're doing it this... Well... Yeah, let's do the same kind of basic setup we had before. I think there's a way you can kind of like... Oh yeah, actually space a line. Then it aligns it to the nearest building here. We'll build... Now that we've placed the house for the first resident, we should start to expand the town's services. Why not start with an inn? That'll provide future new arrivals with somewhere cozy to stay while they wait for a house. Select the inn from the blueprints menu or using the mouse. Use the mouse and the Q and E to place the inn right where you want it. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to have the inn right by the docks. But I don't know if we actually can. Now that I'm actually looking at it. Okay, so this is the best we can do. Yeah, we'll do that there. Well, Book, we've got a small house, an inn, and a person. How do we smoosh those things together? Aaron can assign people to buildings through the manage mode. Houses can be assigned residents, and shops and other town services can be assigned employees. But we've locked the menu while we're in the buildings menu. Building material. I was speaking as the wrong character. But we've locked the menu while we're in the buildings menu. Building materials, health and safety. It's alright. Aaron was just tidying up. When you're ready, dear, just press escape to exit out of the buildings menu. Wonderful, Aaron. Now use the mouse to swap to manage mode from build mode. Next, use the mouse to click on the house icon to swap from view to buildings. Okay, yes. Select small house. Use the mouse to assign resident. And it shows her, yeah, each character has like 5 basically like job type stats. And depending on what their scores are, they can be better at certain tasks, and they give you more money on a daily basis. Now click on Kathleen to settle her into her new house. Well done. Let's get Kathleen assigned to the inn. Press escape to go back to our buildings list. Click on the inn. Use mouse to assign worker. And yeah, and the type of building shows here with a certain color assigned to it, which matches what the character's stat is. So she is like perfect for service type jobs. They'll learn a new job. Just remember, people need homes before they start helping out in town. There's lots of handy information we can gather in Town Planner. Want to have a poke about and explore Town Planner at your own pace, dear. When you're done, press escape and we can see what Kathleen thinks of her house. I forget if we can actually... Yeah, I don't think we can... Actually, no. We would need to go to... Not residents. Buildings. Because I know you can assign like various other. I think you have to wait for the building to actually be completed. Because you can do stuff like put the wall or wallpaper on. You can like change the roof. You can add like little miscellaneous side effects to it. But I guess we have to wait for the building to actually be fully built first. But yeah, a house of my own, perfect. Look, we made her happy. Now she'll be happy forever. We've successfully constructed a harmonious town. Mission accomplished. Happy Town is an ongoing project, Coppertop. You can't just plonk down a few nice buildings and forget about it. Drat. That was my whole plan. We'll need to talk to our residents, learn their wants and needs, and then do our best to provide what they're after. That way they'll want to stick around. We won't be able to learn everything about a person in one interaction, but through regular catch-ups, we'll soon learn what makes them tick. And we can keep track of all of this information in the Town Planner. Yeah, my biggest problem with the NPCs is that a lot of them are pretty generic, and they have like the same they only have like 3 or 4 different personality types, really, from what I remember. Oh, just look at that! More people have arrived. How exciting! You should head over and talk to them, learn a bit about them, and maybe some will even want to move in. Also, there are some like pseudo furry type characters, like this little critter right here. Got a big bushy tail and it's apparently quite chubby, but yeah. They look like cool beans. Whoa. This place is bombarding me with so much mind-blowing imagery right now that I didn't even see you approach. Cool. Let's talk. You know what? It's true. You really do have the happiest people in the universe here. 100% verified by me. I mean, we have like 1 person living here, so I guess that's kind of hard not to meet. We might be able to build another house. Oh yeah, we got plenty of money for it, so why not? That. We'll have you move in, because why not? Oh, not you. You, because you actually want to move in. Move in. You have... Oh, wow. You have maxed out wellness. That's cool. I assigned you a home. You can be here. And yeah, certain people will have like certain likes and dislikes against other certain types of people. In this case, maybe at some point we put these 2 in the same house if you get a slot open, and maybe they'll actually become like best friends, stuff like that. Or they become kind of enemies and kind of not want to live with each other. Kind of depends on how all that stuff gets set up, but we can't really do that until we get the houses fully built, and then we get to modify them. But yeah, this seems like a good start, and yeah, anybody that doesn't have the icon over them, We talk to them, and we just get like an about you, and it shows like what their stats are and stuff like that. The Dream Job Cafe. Actually, what is your dream job, Mr. Greenfur? Greer is their name, apparently. Dream Job Library. Quirks, calm under pressure. Feel like I'm lacking the skills to do my job properly. You don't even have a job yet, actually. Personality? Interested in a snack. That is not a personality. So... Can we build a library yet? Is the question. Bakery, flower shop. We cannot build a library because we don't... I don't think we have the resources for it. Yeah, we don't have any dreamy. So... Do we have any other wellness? We do not have any other wellness yet. How do we get dreamy? That's gonna be the complicated thing. But for now we got part of our town set up. Let's go do a quick furnishing of our world. Oh yeah, I forget, when they level up to a certain point, they actually kind of expand further and become bigger. You kind of redo the loop of like uncorrupting the area, but you have something that's already preset, then you have more you can build up to. I think you've gotten smaller, or this world has gotten larger. You haven't gotten smaller, have you, dear? Oh, I believe some of the trees and grasses here are ready for harvest. Just make sure you only take what you need. And of course we can take everything, there's no actual issues with that. Oh, there's an aminal. Aminals. This one wants to have belly rubs. Here's a dog. More belly rubs. And more belly rubs. Yeah, I think in order to get the credit for the animals, you have to actually get them to at least one of each type to full affection. We definitely want to at least give these two guys a lot of love. And try to get you real quick. Oh, you already had it. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what all there is to get here. Is there still? No. That's basically done. Let me get this down. Should be everything for that. Nothing else to gather. Oh look, a little sweetie darling. What? A baby Snoogie Woogie. Here, in the world we grew. A widow bubby tum-tum. Is this even language? Oh, but the perfect angel is sick from the withering. Hurry, Aaron. Scrub that vile goo off this poor cutie patootie. I think Book wants you to clean the gunk off this unusual creature. Maybe that'll get it back on its feet and get her using actual words once more. My goodness, look at it. I'm in love with it. Friends forever. Care for one critter. That turned in... Where is it? Oh, we got several we can turn in. Friends forever. Oh, there we go. Increase the distance at which items will be collected. Hell yeah. Me likey. Community. So we have... Yep, Captain settled in. Equip my building to unlock one worker slot. Good to know. Or good to have. Construction. And more residential slots. 3 things up there. Planning. And once we get these taken care of, we can start getting up. Oh, there's a little cave system up here too. We can do more exploring. Crunch. Ooh, even more. Ooh, this is a mining haven. I don't think I found any kids like this during my original playthrough. Oh, this is beautiful. Abnormite. Evidence that giant chickens once roamed these lands. Not much of a variety in paths for this cave, though. It's literally just a handful of iron or ore deposits. That part's kind of unfortunate, but you know what? Free cave with a lot of mining nodes. I'm not gonna object. Oh, here we go. More things to pull. Pleasing. Oh, I read that as pickle at first. Kind of like that as a pleasing pickle instead. For a number of reasons. Oh yeah, then we got another like special thing over there. We need to get special resources for to open up. Yeah, we basically need to get some batteries made and put them into here. Well, batteries made or located, either or either or. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, nice. Oh, it didn't actually finish, apparently. Okay. I don't know why it advertised itself then, but alright. Now I get to put all of these plants in. So many plants. Hey, we haven't been over there yet. There's a blimp? Oh, hello. Oh, we can get one of the batteries. That's relatively cheap, so we'll get one of those. Oh, can we get 2? Oh, are they like... Oh, there's 1 remaining, okay. Ancient coin, not worried about those. Iron key. We'll hold off on that for now. We don't necessarily need that. What else can we do over here? So we can do some more planting. Nothing else under there. Okay, this section is relatively limited, which is almost kind of nice. And then more planting, because why not planting? Can't bust that down. Yeah, that should be basically everything. Is there a bug in here? No, it's just the terrain. We'll resume our planting. But yeah, once we get all these planted and watered, then we'll go activate the little shrine thing up there. those are already planted. I think we can start with the watering now. Come on. Oh, hello. Yes, stuff. Should be able to get all of these, I hope. Oh, I didn't get the bottom one. Oh, there was no one yet. Never mind. Got a worm. Unfortunately, we need. I think it was dreaming. I don't know where to find those at the moment. Yeah, generally whatever element you make a world seed out of, you can get more of those elements back pretty freely when you start developing it. And unfortunately, this one does not have Dreamy as a thing, so we're not going to really get those, I think, from here, like, at all. I did not need a thing there. But for whatever reason, I did. I'm so used to once you get, like, further enough in development that just, like, everything needs singing. So I just kind of do it by, like, default. Oh, I missed a plant. Ooh, sparkly. That's actually a new one. Hopefully we're done with this soon. There we go. Oh, I did. Somehow I clicked out of the game. Now we can apply these. Yay, chest. Got. That was literally just money. Like, I feel very gypped, actually. Got a net loss on that one. Yeah, it should be everything, then. We already gave attention to the two critters up here. Oh, there's a green one. Hey, buddy. Rubbing all the bellies. I can't gather that. Oh, I can harvest stuff. Then grass seed. Alright. Yeah, I think we're done here. We'll head back to town. I don't know if there's much actually in the town itself we can do. We can't quite, Okay, so there's still possibly more caves to find and more chests to find. We still need to find out about the fish. We need to find out about the fruits. Actually, let me see if we can do anything with like fruit or nuts yet. Because they would come from trees. We should be able to just like shake a tree. For stuff. Yeah, I don't want to cut these down. Maybe we have to wait for a specific option to be able to... Oh, there was shake. Right, shake, there we go. Then of course it also depends if there's anything actually ready to be taken from a tree. Which might be too early for that, now that I think about it. Oh, we can do more harvesting. More fodder. Reinforce the plants. I don't think we can do too much else at the moment, so yeah. Can we pick this up? Yes, we can. Or shake, that works too. But yeah, it's not actually doing anything for us. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll try to get some more. Yeah, we can't do anything with those yet. Ah. Now let's head back over here. Go to the next day so we can get our new building set up. In the meantime, we'll do this. Okay, that's good. I think we did give Louis his attention, right? No, we haven't. So, cuddle. More cuddles. Infinite cuddle. So the trees haven't come back up yet. Little plants haven't come back up yet, so yeah. We'll go ahead and turn in early for the night. We can't make any world seeds yet. I think we have to wait for the core one to be like 100% developed before we can do that. But let's see if we can get some of the other thing. We need Dreamy. Abundant Warm. Abundant Lush. Comforting. No. 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 Not gonna be that. Well, we know none of those are gonna be it, but we don't really need this for anything else, so get free resources out of that. We want to keep that. That doesn't give us what we need. No, not that either. Yeah, sometimes if I don't know if I actually even want to like or undo. What does this give us? Abundant and warm, so no. Oh, Plentium. Its only practical use is in hair growth formula. Okay. Tranquil. Okay, so it does change with each attempt. Icy. Bitter. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to settle with this for now. Yeah, we don't have a single piece of it yet. Alright, we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. The people are coming back, Coppertop. Yes, but doesn't that just mean our poor apprentice has even more to do? Well, yes, but it's also exciting. People, here! Well, not right here. Gathering materials, balancing the needs of the people with the needs of the tree, construction permits, labor disputes, mayoral elections, rogue weather events. We better get a good night's sleep so we can support Aaron even more tomorrow. Yeah, there gets to be a lot of stuff to do in this game. Now that you're splitting your time between the tree and the city, dear, we thought you might find it useful if we collated a daily list of recent developments for you. Yes, world growth, building construction, new residents, happy residents, unhappy residents, indifferent residents, things of that nature. Maintaining residential happiness is essential. If your residents become dissatisfied, they'll eventually leave town. And then who will listen to Coppertop's stories? Yes, quite. We're not going to be able to keep track of everything, mind you. We are somewhat limited to what we can see outside the windows of our house. But it ought to be enough to get you going in the right direction each day. 5%. So yeah, we get money overnight for stuff. 3 buildings complete, 3 persons living. And so this is like I think resources you have to deposit in like the big like glowy headstone thing in the middle of the plaza. And I think this does give like other bonuses as well. Although if you happen to fill up the town happiness before filling all 6 of those, you get like the entire thing anyway. That's housing worked out. What else do people need to live? Air holes in the lid, perhaps a handful of leaves in the jar, you know, to keep them occupied. You're thinking of grasshoppers, Coppertop, but you do raise a good point. People, like grasshoppers, need something to occupy their time. Otherwise, they'll just get bored and eat each other. Again, like your grasshoppers. We don't want that. We should build them somewhere else to go. A zoo? A shop? What's the person equivalent of some leaves in a jar? Look, how can we make this place nice for people? I do like how you get like a bunch of free requests for just like literally plain existing. We have cute. We have been cuted. All things. Okay, more alchemizing. Princess Rose's wallpaper. Alright. So yeah, we still can't make any more world seeds. I'm not gonna focus too much on that. Oh, we can pick some of this stuff up now. No new tree yet. Go say hi to Louie. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Food. Care for Louie 10 times. More food. And cuddles. Additional Louie selfie poses are now available. As well as rewards. Wallpaper. Yay. Yeah, we can't use this yet. 'Cause I think we can also use this as a teleport eventually. Actually, I guess that's what the doorways are for, but oh well. So here are the houses. Is that a new building? Why don't we go investigate? Oh, you have a thing for us. Those Everkin. Do we know what they eat? It's probably hay, yes? If you bring me some fodder, I can investigate on your behalf. Sure. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm excited to see what you bring me. Here you go. You just need like one? What? Thank you. I'm sure the Everkin are going to love it. Provided hay is what they eat, of course. But it probably is. I mean, look at them. That's a hater if I ever saw one. Already making assumptions. Swirly perm. We received a gift, so yeah, I didn't actually get anything like super functional. About you, so yeah, library. Yeah, we still need to get you a job in the meantime. Let's talk. You ever think about taking a day off, Aaron? You're always on the go. Okay. So, okay, we got a couple more people interested in moving in. You are kind of like a robot-ish type creature thing. You are also a ball. So build. Yeah, we still can't build any of the. Well, actually, what we can do. Oh, here we go. This is where we do the customization. We're not worried about the colors yet. Well, we could do flower box, but we don't have the most money right now. Let's put a token in first. We'll put another resident slot. Then we'll actually move you two in. I think I need to actually talk to you specifically. Actually, no, maybe first, until we get a proper building set up for the furry guy, we'll put him to work in the inn as well. We should be able to Yep, now hiring. We have no special decorations for the inn. I don't quite feel like using any of these yet. Although we can preview what everything looks like, which is nice. Yeah, no. Kind of like the Princess Roses, actually, for this one. We'll go ahead and do that. Residence. Inspect. Sign, there we go. Actually, you have no serviceability. Maybe that's not really the right thing. So what can we build? Okay, what are the rest of your stats? So, food and creative are your other good stuff. Maybe food. Yeah, let's do some food. Because everybody likes food. Apparently we can't build there. Okay, let's try... Yeah, I'll do it like this. Now, I don't think we can assign him there yet. Maybe we can't. Actually, we might be able to just assign him now. About you, assign. Okay, we can assign you the bakery to at least start with. Another random furry type person. Oh, damn, you got some good stats. Just not for service. Alright. You're looking to move in, but I don't necessarily know if I want you to move in yet, because I don't have anything really set up for you. Oh, what are your stats, actually? Yeah, blue is not... Yeah, blue is a creative. I don't necessarily want... I don't have a really thing for creative yet. How are you for food? Actually, you don't want to run a flower shop. Which can we finagle that now? We might be able to, actually. We can go back to the other house. Put a... Cheese company there as well. Then we can build flower shop. Yeah, we'll put it right here to make it function as kind of like a little tourist attraction kind of thing. If we can align it. Come on, there you go. Yeah, we'll do that. There's people. Yeah, you're only good at creative. Or at least you're a lot more flexible. Inspect. We'll assign you to here, because why not? Okay, so we... Oh yeah, we can assign you here. Alright, so that'll take care of a little bit more stuff. Alright, so now we got that. Actually, right. I wanted to check out the stone. What we need for the goals. So what is this? So we got... excuse me? Why are you angry? Oh, you're just like conversing. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen NPCs having conversations like this before. I think that's actually new. Good morning. Would like to become closer with Greer. Okay, so that's a good sign. That means they more or less like each other. Has a bone to pick with somebody. Okay. So where's Greer? How do you feel about your roommate? You know, you technically haven't had a chance to actually like meet him yet. Okay, so far they're both feeling good about each other. That's good. And then yeah, that should be good. We don't have the fourth person yet, so I'm not gonna worry about Kathleen. Let's head up to the Retreat of the Flourishing. Slimy McSlimington. Okay, so I'll give you guys some lovin'. Do you want to play? More play. And more play. And there's also you. You like play? Yeah, it's too bad you can't get the bigger, kind of like buffalo type creatures. I think they're the most adorable ones to actually play with. Or the way that their animation goes. Okay, you're tuckered out. Not worried about the bugs at this point. Oh. I didn't mean to shake it, but I guess we can shake it. I don't see anything that actually has anything growing on it yet. So shaking's not going to do much good. Oh. Oh, here's how you get nuts. Okay, so they come from these little bushes. Good to know. Okay, so you're the other one we need to get the attention to. So play. Okay, I see nuts on that other bush right there we can pick up. I did not see what it was. Nope, I guess wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's why you want to actually give it a second to find out what they want before trying to do anything with them. Don't be like me. Oh, there we go. Are there any other signs of anything else being ready for fruit giving? Can't quite tell. We can't shake that, I don't think. Oh, maybe there? I think that has fruit. Yeah, that's got fruit. Just the one, but it's still fruit. Nope. No. I gotta finish, I guess. Pick up. There we go. Nope. I'm trying to pick up things, not shake. Pick up. There we go. Let's go take care of some of the work now. Ooh, you got a pillow. Click 30 to upgrade your inn. Yeah, there are some kind of like fetch questy stuff in here too. But it's not necessarily the worst thing. Get back here. Yeah, do all the basic cleanup first. And do like the watering and stuff later. Okay, so I guess there's still stuff over here we need to clean up. So we'll water this stuff right away. Like the... Oh, trader is here still. Okay. Couldn't quite see the airship at first. It should reach both. Yeah. Hey, more pillows. Nice. Oh, you need to have something planned. Nope, nope. There we go. Some more fodder. And a Zen seed, apparently. We'll break this. Why not? Oh, a gold key even. Okay. I know we did find an iron chest at least, so we'll get like one of these. I don't know what the ancient coins are for. I know I did figure them out the last time I played this, but I have no recollection as to what it is. Yeah, these big rocks are required to clear out for the daily task completion, but it's good to get resources from them regardless. All the loves. Yay, critters. That's a lot of critters wounded over here. All the singy-songy. Welcome, Matt. Okay. To upgrade a small house. Okay. I didn't realize I could upgrade the house. Cool. Pillows. Plant. Then water. And also water. Nope. Okay. Keep doing that. Okay, what else do I need to do? Stuff over here still. We do still need to stop in the fight in the cave and pick up some more of the ore. Okay. Oh, that's everything. Alright, cool. So, the cave is over this way. I think. Right? Or no? Yeah, the cave's over here. No. I thought the cave was over here. Okay, where was the cave? Not there. Oh, here's the cave. Okay. Hammer ready. Or the mallet is, I think, the proper term. Or does it not respawn that quickly? That would actually kind of suck if it doesn't respawn that quickly. Okay, that's annoying. Go ahead and... more stuff. wallpaper. Here. Okay. Large tree plot. We're plotting our demise. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so that should basically do... Oh, we can get more fruit. Fruit me, baby, one more time. Pick up, yeah. Really had an option to smush something. Why would I want to smush? That did absolutely nothing. Why would I want to smush it? Game. Why do you give me an option for something that doesn't do anything for me? So yeah, like, so that should be basically everything over here. Unless I find any more fruit, but I don't think I will. Alright, so that should be good for now. Head back to town. Yeah, not too much else we can do in the meantime. We'll go ahead and move back home. And does this do anything? No, not anymore. You know, also, we'll run a little bit late for our normal stream time, but we'll do one more day just to see if we can get how much more we can actually like fully start it up. Just incidentally, how was your tummy feeling, Coppertop? I'm not sure I follow. With our work progressing, there'll be plenty of unusual new things to convert into essences. None of it can be worse than our failed seed experiments. If anything, I'm looking forward to it. Some of those essences are rather yummy. Once I start eating them, I can't stop. Alchemical essences. I suppose I could have converted some of those in, now that I think about it. Okay, so we're getting more Myara, which is good. We do have increased happiness. 2 buildings complete, 2 persons arriving. Aaron, are you home? Everyone, thank goodness you're all safe. Oh my goodness, is that you, Erilyn? How are you doing, dear? More so, what brings you here? As soon as I heard ships were returning to Ilaria, I needed to come back. I missed my home. I missed the both of you. I especially missed Aaron. It's been a while. Last time we saw you, you were a little thing filled with so many tears and blubbering. That's because last time we saw her, she was saying goodbye to Aaron. I was so young when the song shattered that I don't remember what it was like when it still existed. But ever since we moved away, there's always been an uneasiness in my heart. It never felt right to leave Ilaria. And to leave Aaron to shoulder all the responsibility alone. It's okay. I'm good. You know, even back then, your determination was so strong, Aaron. I don't know how you could stay with everything going on. Despite everything, you did it, Aaron. You truly are amazing. Even when the other alchemists lost their way, you never gave up. And I want to help you find a way for everyone here to live in peace again. Help you create a home where people can be happy and live in harmony. Speaking of home, I don't suppose you know of somewhere I can, well, stay? Ooh, how about a sleepover? Wouldn't it be the best? No, it really wouldn't. I still remember all the noisy sleepovers they had as kids. I believe something a bit more independent is called for in this instance. Well, with all the new houses being built, I'm sure Aaron could help you find somewhere to stay. What do you think, Aaron? It feels a lot to ask. But I'd really like to stay and help you. It would make me happy to call Ilaria home again. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to moving back home. I forget if she needs her own house specifically, or if just like any house works. Assign Erilyn to a house, okay. Oh, and she already left. Let's take care of some essences first. Anything we still need to find out, like, the things for? Okay, so not that one. Already know those. I think we just needed to harvest these. I don't think we necessarily need to, like, keep these. Tranquil Lush, Bitter, no. No. Vernet Melon. Abundant, Bitter, Tranquil, Lush. Alright, so again, still no Dreamy. I kind of figured why we were looking for Dreamy. Oh yeah, just to make one of the buildings that I think our furry friend would be best suited for. Here. Hey, buddy. You get love. And you get love. And lastly, you get noms. Alright. On to town stuff. Okay, the tree's back, so I can cut that down again. Okay, so where did Erlen go? Is now the question. You did it, Tree Tender. You've proven that caring for the land and the Evertree could push the withering back. But so much more remains. More than you can deal with alone, I fear. At least now, with the song alive in your heart, your people are once again heeding its call. You won't be able to restore Ilaria without their help. Good thing you had those docks repaired. Ooh, shiny. Now in the old days, the people and the land thrived. Together. Everything was in harmony. The tenders of old would speak of a harmony stone, how it helped guide them, sustain balance. So let's see if these old tenders knew what they were talking about. Let this harmony stone guide you and all the residents and show the withering that we can live in harmony with the land once again. I guess we got two things we can acquire. Complete 2 out of 2 resident requests. Alright, we did that. 4 out of 6 unique buildings. Not quite yet. Reclamation ready to claim. Okay. So get 2 of these 6 special things. I think that just gives you a boost to town happiness, if I remember right. Ooh, we got a blueprint. Cafe blueprint, okay. Cool. I think somebody had a cafe dream job. I forget who. Town planner. 1 harmony stone request. Thinning hairstyle. Thank you, game. I always wanted to go bald. Alright, so go to the town planner. Residence. Do it. Oh, wait. Okay, so actually, no, your dream job is a bakery. You will go to the baker. No? Okay, I think I might need to actually add a slot to the bakery, now that I think about it. Manage. Bakery. Customize. Extra worker slot. Then we can assign you both to a home and to a job. Has a close bond with Kathleen. Okay, that's good. A poor swimmer. Oh, wow, your stats suck. Yes, so I still need to make a library for you, because that's your primary thing. I don't know if I can do too much else with what I have right now. You're already working in your dream job. You're in your dream job. You I guess I could try to make a general store. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Community gardens. Yeah, I need the dreamer for the library. Oh, there is no general store. Huh. Community gardens. Cafe. Community gardens cafe. Okay, so none of the other people are currently really great for that. I think I should at least build another small house, just so I can make sure I have enough room for people. I'll kind of try to finagle this in here. That seems to work. Alright. And there's nothing else really... Oh, I can move buildings. Okay. I didn't realize I could do that. Alright, we'll just do that for now. Oh? Oh, okay. Customize more buildings. Cool. Oh yeah, it does just increase town happiness. Place 10 decorations. We can actually do that pretty easily. Build decorations. That. What's another good cheap one, I should say? I feel like the 20 is the cheapest right now. I know we can kind of make an arch going into the town. And then that'll give us our decorations for the last stone. And this should get us to 100% town happiness if I did the math right. Oh, not quite. Okay, so we need 6 shrub plots in order to build a hairdresser. Alright. Somebody has a quest for me. Oh, you can also get like little random essences in a spot like this too, like this spot up here. Where it's like literally one at a time. So it's not the most useful. Okay, maybe 2. You have a quest for me. I received some healthy criticism from the community, and I'd like to take the opportunity to respond in kind. Could you bring me a piece of luscious poem? It doesn't need to be fresh. Luscious poem. I guess I don't have it yet. Alright. And so, what do you have for sale here? You have some batteries, which are actually kind of pricey. Okay, nothing of too much worth here, unfortunately. So, luscious poem. I'm probably not going to remember that, in all honesty. So we do have another food spot. Actually, yeah. Let's... Wait, is nobody working here? Wait, you're supposedly working here. Let's talk. Okay, this is a bakery. Why? What does that icon mean? Oh. I feel like I'm lacking the skills. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of fair. You're not in your actual best position. But currently I can't really do anything to help with that. Actually, is there any other building of that category I could make? Well, I don't have the money for it, but... So that would be a wellness. Yeah, I currently cannot give you any wellness, so you just got to kind of deal with that for now. So we'll do one more segment of cleaning up the place here. Then once we get done with this day, then we'll call it for the stream for the night. I think we're like one day off from getting all this area finished up too. And I think there's still like one more expansion before we get like the last of it. Alright, time for some happy animal friends. Do you want a party? One more party. And belly rub. You've befriended this critter. It now trusts you enough to take a selfie with you. Press right-click beside your new friend to activate your camera. Oh no, I knew this would happen. You've been lavishing too much attention on this wild critter and now wants to come home with you. Well, it can't stay with us. I'm afraid all that fur would upset my delicate instrumentation. You'll need to find somewhere else to keep it. Did you hear that? He basically said we can keep it. I think you'll find what I actually said was, while we can't keep an adopted creature in our house, I'm sure there's somewhere else he'd be free to stay. Perhaps in one of our nature reserves, or a town ranch, or even one of our villagers' homes, provided they built a pet house attachment. Also, what are we thinking name-wise? How do we feel about Wilkins? No? Alright, carry on. I'm fine with Wilkins. Let's left if you want to adopt a creature. We'll look after its little feetsies. What do the selfies look like? Here's the little dog. Aww. Alright, so if I were to... Oh! Okay, I forgot that's the thing. Okay, apparently if I do this more times, I can get other stuff for this, I guess. Oh, that's smelly. That's not what we wanted. 10 times... Okay, then probably more than that for the next thing. I could kind of cheese that by just, like, going in and out of it, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. Game? Game? Oh, please don't tell me the game crashed. Or, like, soft locked, or... Actually, this would be a hard lock. I can't actually do anything. Balls. Okay, somehow I activated something I didn't want to activate, but yeah. So apparently, we managed to freeze the game. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that's a game clip thing I accidentally did. Okay, note to self, do not randomly hit keys in my keyboard in the future. But yeah, we've soft locked the game. So any progress we made for today is now just gone. Yay. Yeah, this is actually the first time I've ever had a glitch with this game, which is kind of saying something. But yeah, so that's Grow Song of the Evertree? I forget the exact name for some reason. Yeah, Grow Song of the Evertree. Is this game currently on sale? It is not currently on sale, but it is only $25, so for a pretty full game, that's actually not too bad a price. But yeah, if it goes on sale, I definitely would give this a recommendation, especially if it's like a 40% or off sale. It is a very, very good game. But yeah, so with that, I will see you guys on Monday with some, hopefully, Link to the Past randomizer seed, assuming nothing stupid happens at work, or I don't get another cold again somehow. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Central, and until then, have a good night.